In the shadows of your mind lies a battle, one that you might not even be aware of. It's not a battle with the world outside, but a war waged within. This is where discipline is forged, not in the light of easy days, but in the chaos and darkness of your most challenging moments. Discipline is not a fleeting act, it is a relentless force, a quiet power that reshapes your existence. To master this art, to discipline your mind, is to confront the harshest truths about yourself and rise beyond them. Every so often, you'll find yourself at a crossroads where your dreams feel distant and your actions don't align with the vision you've held so dearly. You begin to see yourself as a failure, and doubt seeps into every crevice of your being. The world around you may whisper that you aren't good enough, that the odds are stacked too high. But understand this, those whispers are not the enemy. The true enemy resides within, the voice that tells you to give up, part of you that surrenders to comfort, the mind that refuses discipline. What I need you to do in these moments is simple, yet profoundly difficult. Find a reason to keep going. Not just any reason so deeply rooted in your soul that it shakes you to your core. This is not about motivation. Motivation is fleeting, like the morning dew that disappears with the rising sun. No, what you need is something far more potent. A relentless drive. Purpose that transcends your current struggles. If you can find this reason, you have already proven yourself stronger than most, because in that reason lies the seed of discipline. The road to discipline is not paved with ease. It's carved through chaos. You will not be tested in moments of convenience. No, you will be tested in the darkest hours, when everything seems to be falling apart, and when the pressure feels unbearable. But remember this, pressure in your life has a purpose. It is not there to crush you, it is there to reveal you. It is pushing out the greatness that lies dormant within you, waiting to be unleashed. This is the crucible where your true self is forged. There are no shortcuts to mastery. The easy road, the one so many seek, is an illusion. It is longer, more painful, and filled with regret. If you set out to do something, commit to it with every fiber of your being. Do not lie to yourself, for that is the greatest betrayal. When you fail to follow through, when you allow your mind to wander, you weaken your resolve. Every time you face disappointment, heartache, or defeat, understand that these moments are not setbacks. They are your training grounds, the forge in which your discipline is tempered. Life is not done with you. It has only just begun to test your mettle. The challenges you face are not there to defeat you. They are there to prepare you for the greatness that awaits. And you execute when everything is falling apart, and you follow through on your mission, even when every part of you screams for rest. This is the essence of discipline. It is not about how you feel, it is about what you do, regardless of your emotion. This is the only way you will expand and grow, by consistently showing up, by refusing to give yourself the option to quit. Time is running out on you. Every second that passes is a moment you will never get back. There are 86,400 seconds in a day, and each one is an opportunity to move closer to your goals or drift further away. Quit being so casual with your time. Quit making excuses, blaming others, or waiting for the perfect moment. The time to act is now, and the only person who can make that decision is you. No one else will want your success more than you do. No one else will fight for your dreams like you can. Close your eyes and imagine your life 20 years from now. Not the life you dream of, but the life you will have if you continue to live as you are today. See the consequences of inaction. See the relationships that have fallen apart, the dreams that have withered away, the life of mediocrity that you settled for. Now ask yourself, are you okay with that? If you are, then by all means, continue on this path. But if the thought of that life fills you with dread, then it's time to wake up. It's time to take control and discipline your mind. The truth is, no one is going to believe in you until you've already done it. No one is going to celebrate with you until you've achieved something worth celebrating. The work comes before the belief, and that means you will have to toil in the shadows, without applause, without recognition. You will have to fight against your own mind, against the part of you that craves validation and approval. Discipline is not about proving anything to anyone else. It is about proving something to yourself. There will be times when you want to give up, when the weight of your challenges feels unbearable. But in those moments, remember this: you do make a difference. As weak as you may feel, as many mistakes as you've made, you are still here, still fighting. And that alone is proof that you have what it takes. The dream that you hold, the vision that keeps you up at night, it will be tested. The pressure you feel is not meant to destroy you. It is meant to push out the greatness within you. Draw the line today. Decide that you will no longer be a victim of circumstance. Decide that you will fight back against the voice in your head that tells you to quit. This is your life, and you are the one who controls it. Confront yourself, because you are the only one holding you back. Stop procrastinating, stop making excuses, and stop letting yourself off the hook. Hold yourself accountable to the highest standard, because you know deep down that you are capable of more. The world is filled with people who are quick to get angry at others, quick to point fingers when things don't go their way. But how often do you hold yourself to that same standard? How often do you let yourself off the hook for not living up to your potential? It's time to challenge yourself in ways you've never done before. It's time to demand more from yourself, to stand up for your dreams and fight for what you want. Life will test your willpower every single day. It will punch you in the face and knock you down, just to see if you have the strength to get back up. But here's the secret: the chaos of life does not control you. It is the fire that forges you. The exceptional among us are not those who avoid the chaos, but those who rise within it, who stand firm in the face of opposition and refuse to back down. They are the ones who have disciplined their minds to such a degree that no external force can shake their resolve. You have to put yourself in a position where retreat is not an option. When you commit to something, commit fully. There is no plan B, no safety net. You are either going to win or you're going to die trying. That is the level of commitment required to achieve greatness. And that level of commitment can only come from a disciplined mind that has been trained to focus on the goal, to push through the pain, and to never, ever quit. Discipline is not a skill you are born with, it is a practice. It is the daily act of choosing to do what needs to be done, even when you don't want to do it. It is the ability to delay gratification, to sacrifice short-term pleasure for long-term gain. And it is the understanding that every choice you make, no matter how small, is a step towards or away from your goals. Every day you say no to your dreams, you push them further away. Every day you choose comfort over discipline. You delay your progress. You cannot afford to be casual about your life. You cannot afford to let your mind run wild with excuses and distraction. You must take control, discipline your thoughts, and focus on what truly matters. Understand that pain is not your enemy. It is your ally. Pain is the signal that growth is happening, that you are stepping out of your comfort zone and pushing your limits. The more you embrace the discomfort, the more you will grow. And the more you grow, the stronger your discipline will become. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for your dreams. Draw the line in the sand and say, enough is enough. You are not a victim of circumstance. You are not at the mercy of your emotions. You are the master of your mind, the architect of your destiny, and with discipline, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. This is your life. This is your moment. Discipline your mind, and the world will bend to your will.